Welcome, Scorpio, Sagittarius, to your chakra reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Getting you balanced, making sure you're staying balanced, keeping yourself aligned to the universe, to yourself. Okay. Next message, please, for Scorpio, Sagittarius. What is going on with Scorpio, Sag? Enlightenment, that's what's going on. Okay. Beautiful. But, right? But there's the but, because in this reading it's the but, right? Because we're using the but cards. But my thoughts are always drive my choices. How can I use my thoughts to hear myself and heal myself? Not only do you want to heal yourself, but you also want to hear yourself, hear your higher self, get in that enlightenment, right? How do I do this? Trusting my intuition, needing to take some solitude time, taking that time alone to connect with my higher self and with the universe itself. Support, courage, and confidence to do so, and making sure that you are on your journey that is for your own destination, making sure that this is good. How do I know this is the good place for me? But remembering that through the enlightenment, relief awaits. It's a lot to take in, right? Take what resonates, what doesn't. You can throw away whatever your journey is. Okay? And remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your regular zodiac sign or your rising moon or Venus, right? Okay. And see what the universe has to say over here to keep yourself aligned over here for this enlightenment, meeting this enlightenment. It's going to bring in a change of awareness and perception and bringing in a spiritual awakening. And it's, you know, in its own given time, right? Mastering, using the inner strength of the solar plexus. Again, so you have all this solar plexus going on over here, right? This is the intention. Having the intention of getting to this place of relief, of having this wisdom. But it's also saying, I can. So make sure that when you're doing so, that you're telling yourself, I can have the inner strength. I do have the inner strength. I can break away the mold of what's stressing me out, what's making me unhealthy, whether it's through the mind, body, and soul, which could be all in through and through, right? Whatever stresses you're putting on yourself, emotions, mind, just spirit in itself, knowing that those are the things that kind of keep you out of alignment, and knowing that you have the inner strength built within you. Spirit really wants you to understand that this inner strength is already within everybody. It's just how you're going to go get it. Where is it? Here, right above the belly button. About an inch or so above the belly button. Put your hands there and put them there like you're in karate class and say, I can, and scream it to the universe. Words are power. The louder that you say it, the more the universe rumbles, right? That vibration. Vibrating. Vibrating not only through you, but to all of the space of energy. And really connecting with it, bringing that power in, and it breaks the mold. Do you see how it's breaking the mold? It's breaking away all, bringing in that inner light, which is the enlightenment, bringing yourself back in, bringing that power within, the hidden power. It's really what it looks like, right? It's almost like the hidden power is like, I've been through everything because life makes me turn into clay. It's almost like you're a statue. And if we could break that statue, this person comes out of it, right? So here we go. Rebirth. Wow, it's total transformation. Of course, it makes sense though. It makes total sense because it's going to bring in a total rebirth. I can see it, because bringing in this to this will then bring in the total rebirth of what's grounding you to the universe with the Earth Star Chakra down here. And the Earth Star Chakra is saying, yes, because I am human, but I am connected to the Earth. I have this significant undergoing of this rebirth of this. It's also because it's connected, right, to the base chakra, it's going to make you feel more vitalized as well, because it's a power awakening. I told you it's an awakening. You're going to have an awakening over here for the healing process that comes in many different forms. Is a big part of the life's journey through the inner strength, breaking the mold, breaking the clay away from you, and letting that shine through. And the divine is saying that this is a never-ending process of a rebirth. We're going to go through this a lot in different cycles, different ways. And it's going to change things, but I love it because it's 2, and it's going to get you balanced, and it's going to bring you back into the alignment of who you are, what you're here for, and what you're supposed to be doing. Bringing in your higher self from here to the grounding yourself. This is going to allow you to bathe in the glory of what is awaiting you for change. Having the change is the rebirth, keeping yourself balanced, right? And embracing this opportunity and enjoying the new energy that's going to be there. And yes, you're going to have, because of the solar plexus, a newfound energy. And because of the enlightenment, then you will have this graciousness going around you and feeling like you are more connected not only to yourself as a human being, but to the divine as well. Bringing the unity together with the crown chakra. So now you feel whole. Because remember, as we always say, I am a spirit having a what? Human experience. Not a human having a divine experience. Or a human experience having a human experience. No, I am a spirit having a divine, or having a, no, I'm getting confused. I am a spirit having a human experience. Why? Because you come from here within the divine world, right? Anchoring yourself to the soul star chakra, coming down, giving yourself this body that's made of dust. Dust dies, your soul returns where? To the heavens, to redo it again in a different body. Doing the journey again, having that. So your body now can have a rebirth with the enlightenment of the understanding. Once you do that and you align yourself, you're going to become more creative, more compassion, having more intention to get your desires, having the vitality, the joy, the happiness, the true abundance of what life really is, which is what? The joy, the happiness, the peace, and the serenity. So, what are we doing over here? Underneath the enlightenment you have transformation. It's just the enlightenment is the transformation. We already talked about that. Having a cycle change, the way you think, the way you feel, right? With the rebirth. This is a huge transformation and rebirth. And it's not just going to be in the way you're feeling and the abundance of all of that. It's also going to be a perception as well. And also bringing your life into a new cycle. You're actually going to bring in a new beginning of a cycle. So now not only are you having a transformation within yourself of what we just talked about, now you're actually going to have a new cycle of everything around you. It's going to go from like winter to spring. You're going to notice new things popping up, new doors opening, new things. Your perception, everything about you is changing because of the enlightenment. So it's like 2 in 1. You might even be buying new clothes because you feel so different, right? Your wardrobe could change. You're saying, I want to get rid of all the blacks because I'm not feeling that way. I want to go more colorful. You see what I'm saying? So it's just the way that you're perceiving things. And you might have a huge transformational change. And it is going to be that way. All the way down, like I said, to the perfume that you're wearing. You might feel it's too harsh. It's not this. It's not that. I don't like my hair this way. So you might even be doing things of that nature. That's really what happens when you have these type of things. This is for the perfect timing. Spirit said this needs to happen. And this is already predestined to happen. So no matter what, it's going to happen if this resonates with you. If you feel this way and you know that this is what's going on with you, this was already predestined for you. Go straight, you know. When you're in meditation, for those of you who have psychic abilities and know how to do those things, you go to the Akashic Records, you ask for this question, they will say. Remember, they have no yes and no answer, so it's going to have to be a real question, right? Record keepers don't answer yes and no questions, right? But They will tell you this was the perfect timing. This is predestined. You will see it there in the books, in the scrolls. So what your soul wants you to know, it's time for you to have a little more adventure in your life. It's time for you to step outside the box. This is needed for you. Wonderful new experience fills my life. It is going to be a huge experience and a huge adventure. Spirit just does not feel like you. I feel like this is it, right? You're not getting the best journey. You're not, there was maybe not enough risks. There wasn't enough adventure. There's not enough to the journey. It's just maybe day in, day out. I'm the same. I haven't changed in years. I've worn my hair the same since 1995. You know what I'm saying? I only own this color clothes, you know, and now it's time to be more adventurous. It's time to step outside the box. And Spirit says it is time for a complete 100% rejuvenation, for you to live the experience as what? The Spirit having a human experience. Don't be so drab. Time to change it out. Get rid of the clay that's around you and start working on, it's not even remolding, guys. It's just literal breakaway. And let's see. Clarifying on the adventure in the cycle. Clarifying on the adventure in the cycle and the enlightenment, please, for Scorpio, Sagittarius. This is using a lot of growth. This is a huge spiritual growth as well. It's going to make you more independent. So anytime you ever felt like maybe you were codependent on something, it could have been just old beliefs, old ways. However it was, it's going to make you, like I said, break out of that and go after and travel towards this newfound independence, this newfound journey, this newfound adventure, making you into this different kind of person with the 9 of coins, really making you feel like I am who I am, but yet I am different, right? So you're still going to feel like yourself. You're just not going to have the same things, right? So you're new. Let's put it this way. You are you, but you're new and improved, right? Because Spirit sees you as that's the way. There it is. I see you. Now let's go. Let's rock and roll. Now we can rock and roll. Let's get in there. And this is a loyalty that you're giving to yourself. And you might even see others being more loyal to you and your newfound you. Why? Because you can see new people maybe coming towards you. Like you might have this beautiful Aries Sagittarius that's saying, hey, or this beautiful new Capricorn coming in saying, hey, who are you? Wow, you changed. Catching the eyes of others. Why? Because you're radiating. They see the light coming from you. Right? So there is new opportunities, new love opportunities awaiting you as well. The reason Spirit does this, there is always a reason. It's not here just because it is. No, there's always a reason. New opportunities, getting rid of the past. New opportunities coming out for you, being offered new opportunities. Spirit says it is the perfect timing for new opportunities, new doors to open for you. I want you to get rid of the past. I don't want you in the past no more. I don't want you dwelling on those past. I don't, anything that you were crutching onto, any person, any, thing like that, that you think is coming back, that may never be coming back. Oh my goodness, look at that. Time to reflect. And it's going to give you more reflection and being able to see things that are new around you. You're going to be able to see this. Yeah. Hard work through reflection and also becoming recognized. Now you're going to be able to be recognized. Look at that. Some of you do have an Aries coming in, and you might be catching the attention of this new Aries because of this new passion that you're rushing forward with, can allow them to rush forward with you. And this brings in the ultimate new beginnings and can give you new adventures and new risks. It might even open the door for you to say, I think I do want to make a leap of faith now, where I never really wanted to do it before because I feel different. I feel kind of free. Free to be me. Like the butterfly. Maybe you guys have just been in a cocoon for so long and it's time to shed that cocoon. Maybe this is where all this muddy statue is. A cocoon. And Spirit says it's time to break out of the cocoon and become who you need to be. Beautiful, radiant butterfly. Take the leap of faith. Allow this, if you have this Aries or this fire sign coming toward you, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, allow it. Take the risk. Be different. Break the mold. And if that, you're waiting for this person from the past to keep trying to come through, ignore them because they're holding you back. They're holding you back from who you need to be. If they really wanted to be here, they'd be here. And they're not. I don't know who that's for, but I just keep hearing that. Okay? And if it was a job opportunity and they keep saying this, whatever the situation is, okay? Time to break the mold, break out of the statue and become who you need to be. And with law and attraction, you can use these to help you. Oh my gosh, right off the bat, look at that. I just cut the cards and it says, let my action be action and joy. And it's got a butterfly. I'm taking it. And you know what's underneath it? I can create my world as I choose. Because once you become the 9 of coins and you use this risk and you're rushing after life with passion and recognizing all the new opportunities and new things, you can create the world that you choose. Because now you see it from a different perspective. You're seeing that with the 3 of coins and through the butterfly effect. Wow. So I'm taking both cards. And that was just from, wow. I just pulled those. Okay. I just cut the deck. You have intended action. Action is a part of the deliciousness of your physical world. But you did not intend to create through physical bodily action. You intended to use your body to enjoy the actions that you have created through your thought. Before you just kind of stuck. Just kind of allowing that to do what it just said, right? You intended to use your body to enjoy the actions you have created throughout your thoughts. But you did not intend to create through physical bodily action. That's kind of where you were stuck. So now you can see it from a different point of view. Now that you're a butterfly. I can create my world as I choose. You're going through this and you're realizing all these beautiful things. You are here to create the world around you that you choose, while you allow the world, as others choose it to be, to exist also. But while their choices is no way to hinder your choices, your attention to their choices does affect your vibration and therefore your point of attraction. Wow. Now that was what I was talking about. This person, if you guys are holding on to this person and thinking that they're going to vibrate with you, they're coming back, this and that, they're actually holding you back. They're hindering your choices. Your attention to their choices does affect your vibration. Right? Because it's like you're allowing your vibration to sit in a low vibration while they're just out doing whatever they're doing. Right? They're not doing, and they don't seem to be vibing at the same. They're not doing anything for you. So you need to move on with the butterfly effect. Like I said, that's for some of you, not all of you. Okay? And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.